Okay, hi. Welcome back. What's up? Playing Paradise Lost. I think this is now part 8 of the playthrough, and we just found a keycard in the previous episode, which is rare. This game does not have many items, but also, so far, this did not have a lot of electrical locks, so let's see. Maybe this won't work with the electricity being busted, but I mean, the little light is on, so looks good. Okay, just gonna open the other door before investigating that room, because it looks sort of like what we probably wanted to find. Yeah. I will look around here first. Again, like machine blueprints. Big emphasis on advancing the technology. This one. Dominica, fine. I will leave. Anyone who wants to join me is welcome to do so. But to those who choose to stay, I ask, where do you draw the line? You are happy to reap the rewards, but unwilling to pay the proper respects. You ignore the divine powers that gave you these luxuries. If you decide to bow your head to the gods that made this all possible, come with me. Lucian. So even the group that came in here split. We had found implications of this in the previous video. A lot of like personal communication. Letters as such. As well as also audio recording. The static hum implies that this still works, but at the moment I can't interact with it. But who knows, might come back to that. And here we have another audio recording, let's see.
Processing power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the American's ENIAC. Its construction employs newly discovered methods of neural communication, sustained by faint electrical impulses and the activation of normally unused parts of the gehirns. What's gehirns? Gehirn. Here it is. Gehirn. What? That can't be.
Nowadays you will probably already guess just from trivia knowledge when he's talking about...
Was he building something?
Oh. When he's talking about, it's a part of the body that we usually only utilize in parts. But indeed it is the thing you see on the wall. Gehirn as the German word for brain. Rooms like this are the reason why I have been really enjoying this, because it's like, it's cluttered, there's a lot to see, a lot to assume, a lot to deduct. A lot of things also repeat, but I think they still did all of this with care, like the placements and that. So repeating images are usually not right next to each other. Well, I dig it. Then let's see about the control center here. Blackboard. with equations. This is where we'll be talking to my buddy. Anything of use here? Or anything informative? No, also just someone reviewing communications, it seems. All those orders. Let's see. Boop.
Let's see if bidirectional communication is working. Clearly not. We'll have to find a workaround. What if... I know it's not ideal, but given the circumstances, this will have to do for now. I'd like you to press the button, if you can hear me. Dobrze. Let's try another experiment, shall we? As I suspected, this won't be straightforward. There's some sort of safeguard blocking my input. Now, this makes no sense. Why build a huge machine with this much computing power and then make it impossible for the operator to use it? Unless it doesn't want me to make any changes. It wants you to make them. I just tried to access a part of the system. Can you enable it?
This again is me.
That's it. It worked. Okay, let's not waste any more time. You always said you wanted your own garden someday.
I'm choosing. Let's go big.
What do you feel like planting?
Wheat, spelt, corn. I have no idea. Let's go with seed
Remember,
and corn.
we must be careful not to overwater the crops. What's happening? We must have initiated the automated calibration cycle. It's overloading the system. Remember, we prepared for this. We need to disable some of these processes before... You have to authorize its change. I can only request them for you. Now, disable them as quickly as possible. That's it. Now for the next one. You're doing great.
Oh my god.
It's no use. That's it. We're turning it off.
Is that you? Say something.
He turned it on.
Turn what on? What are you talking about?
That machine, he turned it on. I don't think he's supposed to do that.
Who cares? I haven't heard from you since that jump. Do you know how worried I was? Are you alright? Well, are you?
I'm fine.
Then why didn't you say so? Where are you? I haven't seen you on my monitors.
Lucian used to live here.
The man you've been looking for. Wait, so you found the living quarters. Good. According to my map, they are on level 3. I'll try to find you with the cameras. I don't want to lose sight of you anymore. Do you understand? We need to stay focused, okay? Please tell me you understand.
Okay.
Oh, right, so that was that. Those historical episodes in the system are so weird. I think it's nicely done that they involve you having to push those buttons to indeed disable life supporting functions. Great. But yeah, only...
My name's Eva. I thought you should know.
Finally! Just want to see if I can now use this one. Last time we tried it was broken.
My name is Shimon.
Nice to meet you, Shimon. I'm sorry if I came across as cold before. After we talked, I realized how selfish it was of me to expect you to make that stupid jump. My first thought was to scream out your name to stop you, but then I realized that I don't even know what it is. So, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
You don't have to worry anymore. Everything is fine. I will find you. And then we will figure this all out.
Thank you, Shimon.
As I said, I hope she's real. The way this is going, maybe she is just a ghost in the machine. Which would also be wild, but like... How long has she been locked up in there? Beep. Holy shit! If there's anything I had not expected, then Shiny Plaza. But it's again probably just wet from the collapsing atmosphere down here. Yeah, for sure. Damn.
According to my map, this is the luxurious part of the bunker.
No shit.
But I can't see anything. Most of the cameras have been disabled. I'd love to see how the German elites lived. I bet it's glamorous. Is this...
Oh, Ava. Okay. There's the door. I wish I could move faster, faster, faster. This has also been like one of the big pain points with the players when looking at the reviews. This is strangely gorgeous though. Sometimes I use screenshots as wallpapers on my desktop, and this would definitely... This would be a candidate, weirdly. to find the nice frame. Let's see. Another letter. Discover the path to the rebirth of the Third Reich. Explore the cradle of the Aryan race and the source of its power. Unravel the secret that shall swell the ranks of our army and overwhelm our enemies on the day of reckoning. Come to the inaugural meeting of the Forschungs- und Lehrgemeinschaft des Ahnenerbe e.V., led by Professor Bruno Berger, anthropologist and member of the 1938 to 1939 German expedition to Tibet. During this expedition, he unearthed the mysterious underground land of Agartha and the source of Aryan power which will now serve to defeat our enemies. Oh no. Discover the research whose fruits will soon allow us to wipe the enemies of our National Socialist homeland from the face of the earth. Do not sit idly by. Come and take part in the rebirth of our great Germany. Join us at 21:05 after dinner at the meeting point. Or 2100? I don't know how you say the so-called military time and standard over here in Germany. What did I want to note? That name, Forschungs- und Lehrgemeinschaft, it's the research and educational community, Gemeinschaft, yeah, community, das Ahnenerbe e.V., the ancestor heritage registered association. Oh well. I sort of wonder if that expedition to Tibet has really taken place. I would expect that it did not yield any results, but especially nothing that would have helped the Nazis. But yeah. Okay, that door over there. I sort of want to walk around the place first, just to get an overview. Okay, there's an open door. Can look inside. Similar to the living quarters, and oh my god, we hear water. Okay, another door. One more door. Rune and the decoration. Rune and runes. Okay. Number of doors. I guess let's just start here then. Also run down. But yeah, what is this? Let's see. Train. Aphrodite. Chocolate. So, general store? I can't quite read the advertisement there in the back. Oh yes, speaking of the back. Oh yeah, here it says soap, so it's not just chocolate. Wish I could try that. The radio, not the year-old soap. Oh wow. Trains. Greta Müller. Pin-up of sorts. Okay. Nothing left here. Ah! Somebody was painting model trains. That's cute. I wonder if they have implemented an actual song that is supposed to be sung by Greta Müller. Oh shit. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Like a dead end though. Just now when I was walking upstairs I was thinking let's not commit to anything that looks like we might not return because I want to explore everywhere. But what? Oh no. Found some quarters, right? Weekly report, March 18, 1966. Monday, 46 went, 43 came back, -3 people. Tuesday, 43 went, 42 came back, -1 people. Wednesday, 42 went, 36 came back, -6 people. Thursday, 36 went, 24 came back, -12 people. Friday, 22 went, 17 came back, -5 people. If this continues, then I guess we are fucked. What? Is it for labor, for retrieving food? Looks like a surveillance place. Also an audio receiver. Man. If this is really the way on and I can't return at some point, I will just... Jesus. Nah. I wanna explore the other places first. Did you hear the cogwheels turn in my head? Like, we're quite a way out here. So I do feel like this might be where all this continues on. Some underground structures and that. Let's look at all the other luxury first. Because yeah, this is not this high. The other place looks like maybe our Shimon dude might not be able to climb back up. Especially if he goes through a ceiling window. Okay, so not here. And let's start over there. Yes, Kunst und Antiquitätenhandel, art and antiques. That's what it looks like. This is why Greta Müller, I suppose, would not be suppressed. Antiques. I wonder what counts as antiques down here. Like things people brought from the surface when coming down here originally. Some fabrics. Oof. They did not survive well. Wonder if they're supposed to be fabrics or like even like wall cloth. That was a common thing for a while. To have like, yeah, tapestries and instead of wallpaper, clothing the walls in textile. These are the points when I wonder if the character ever gets hungry or wants to use the toilet, but that's usually just the case with urges that will then fit the narrative, right? To the settlement office. I am looking at the dietary recommendations for the biocomponents created by the settlement officer, Miss Siglind Huber. I found this part particularly amusing. Brain development is highly dependent on essential unsaturated fatty acids, EUFA. A natural source of EUFA is fish, seafood, or seaweed, such as algae. Does Miss Siglind Hoover realize that her recommendations are laughable? If not, could you please give her that message? Oh boy. Because yeah, how would you reach that? They are trying with their artificial lake, but again, you could have shows here, some public singing. Okay, this had been the first story so far. And I will wait. Oh, we are behind that barrier. Damn. Ah, so many ways to go. So much to explore. What's the time? 28 minutes. Yeah, okay. So I came out of. I'm not sure whether to feel good or bad about this game not having a lot of items to collect and such. Because areas like this, they make it feel like could be very rewarding to explore with things like that, like adding little gimmicks, but at the same time we are not gonna miss anything. Na, Deutschland erwache. Germany awake. Don't see any signs. Cannot interact with that. Man. Gonna have a look at it saving. But it really felt like we would have continued on earlier. Although we also know sometimes there are multiple pathways. Okay, at least not with us cargo left. Check. Metal creaking, wind blowing. The stars. is open. Oh, spooky. Dear all, when they cheated us during the food distribution, that should have been the last straw. I was naive to think they could still be reasoned with. I don't think anyone has any more doubts. We strike at noon. Remember, these people no longer resemble the people you once knew. He's brainwashed them. Don't pity them. They wouldn't afford you the same kindness. So this goes against the followers of Lucian, I suppose. Okay, hopefully some communication from Eva.
Hey, I was getting lonely, so I figured I'd call you. I hope you don't mind.
Did you say your name was Eva?
Yes, that's right.
So you have the same name as that thing?
Could you please not compare me to a lifeless machine? Besides, Eva is spelled E-W-A, not E-V-E. I thought we agreed to trust each other.
I do trust you, I'm sorry.
I have an idea. Each of us says something about themselves. Something personal. I'll start. I was born in Kharkov, but I spent most of my life living in a small village in the mountains. My dad is sort of a pastor. I was always really impressed by how he managed to inspire his people. But I never got to meet my mom. Your turn. Remember something personal.
The man in the picture might be my father.
Oh, so that's why you're here. You're trying to connect with him. I understand now. Thank you for telling me that. It couldn't have been easy.
I should keep going.
Right. Thanks for the chat, Shimon. Talk to you later.
Yeah, thanks for the chat. Might be a pharmacy. Yeah. Starting to think, I mean, this one felt kind of on the nose, right? How do we get there, though? With her being like, oh yeah, my name might be that, but it's not that. But yeah, indeed very similar. But also, when she talks about her father being kind of a pastor, she might be talking about Lucian. Or is this our way forward? I don't hope so. These are just living quarters. A memory tube. Okay. Yeah, we have it now. That's what I expected. Now that we have the tube, at least. Okay, Eva. Here we go.
Can you let me out of here?
Sure, just give me a second to find you on the monitors.
I found another Eve memory tube.
We don't need to play it. The system doesn't seem to require it.
What if I want to?
Why would you want to? Has anything good come from digging up the past? So far, it's all been stories of destruction and betrayal.
True.
I found the man I'm looking for in one of these recordings.
I'd rather you didn't waste our time with another memory tube. You know my opinion, do what you want.
I want to play it.
I can't stop you, can I?
At this rate, we should be able to leave the bunker in a couple of months. That is, if we choose. Huh? Answer it.
Lucian, we need to talk.
Well, this certainly is a surprise. To what do I owe the pleasure, Dominica?
I want to negotiate.
No. As I've already told you, the situation is simple. We split the food 3 ways. You get a third, we get a third, and the rest will be given as an offering to the gods. If it weren't for their guidance, we wouldn't have found the food to begin with. We must pay our respects.
Fine.
Fine.
We'll split the food 3 ways, but on one condition. You take down those turrets.
I'll take them down. Eventually. If you keep your end of the bargain for the next 2 months, then I'll agree to remove them. Think of it as a grace period.
If you want production to continue, then you need to take them down. Now.
The thing is, Dominica, I need you less than you might think. Come back when you've come to your senses.
Wait. Let's not make any hasty decisions. I'm sure we can come to an understanding, Lucian.
What's happening? Deactivated? She tricked us. I don't know what you're...
You'll find out soon enough. But I can promise this won't end well for you.
Find her! Get those turrets back online quickly. Show me the map. They're already on their way. They mustn't get across the bridge, do you understand? Hold them back. It's not working. We have to blow it up. We have to blow up the bridge, do you understand? There's no other way. If we don't, all of this will have been for nothing. The turrets are back online. Authorize the use of lethal force. Make sure no one's on the bridge when it explodes.
Oh god, what a choice. I'm sure in a moment it will just choose for me.
What are you
Oh.
waiting for?
Oh god. No.
What have you done? You still don't understand how any of this works, do you?
Oh god.
I didn't want this. I
Oh.
didn't want any of this. You made me do this.
No. Devastating, alright. Look. What was this? The idea of sacrificing few for the many. Oh fuck! Everywhere is new ways to go. Still have not looked at all the doors on the other end. Ah, okay. Wow. So I guess this is where it goes on. What about the other way though? Well, I will walk back and leave this to the next episode, I guess, because this has been 40 minutes. Man, that went fast. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. There's a lot to see still. And I don't remember that the gameplay hours that are estimated with these games are only a few hours. I think only like 3 or 4. But, well, we are getting closer, I guess. So, but yeah, would be nice if you join me again. This is super interesting.